What's up guys, SkittleRampage here. So today I want to change a couple things in the studio, and you guys seem to really enjoy these style videos, so I figured I would take you guys along with me today. So let's check it out. So hey guys, welcome back to another office/studio video. So today, I want to utilize my space more, and what I mean by that is that I have a lot of stuff out of box, as you can see, and the boxes take up a lot of room on the shelves, as well as the pops. But over on my Demon Slayer shelf specifically, all the boxes are kind of all the way down at the floor, and they just take up a complete shelf, but let me show you what I mean. So all the way at the bottom of this shelf over here on this wall, these are all empty boxes. This is basically just storage down here because up top here, let me stand up, sorry. Up top here is where I have them all out of box. Same up here. And over here is another space that I do want to utilize a little bit better just because it looks a little cluttered and kind of random. I think I want to get rid of this Dorbs 2-pack because it's such an awkward size. I'm going to keep this because it was a gift from a subscriber like 2 or 3 years ago, but this one I might get rid of and just grab the pops of them later because Green Arrow is one of my favorites as you can tell with the autograph. So those are the two main things that we're going to be changing in today's video, on top of maybe doing a little bit of light cleaning because I've done a couple videos this week and the studio's dirty again. It's a never ending, just this room being dirty. I don't think it's ever going to be perfect. Just so you guys know, everything you see out there is not my only collection. I do have another box full of pops here and another box as well. I just can't fit everything on the shelves, unfortunately. So I have some Seraph of the End, Gwenum there, some more Demon Slayer. We have a John Wick chase right there. This box is full of all kinds of really cool stuff that I just don't have on display right now. As well as I do have some things kind of scattered throughout the office right now that I would like to put up on the shelves to kind of clear out the floor a little bit. So let's just get started and we'll see how it turns out. So here's a progress update. The shelf is completely empty and we did throw them all in this box for storage. Now something else I realized is I didn't show you something else I do want to store, and that would be some of my One Piece collection here. Don't worry, not the autographs, just the boxes behind the autographs, because I feel like I could use that storage a little bit better for some other stuff. And given we're already putting the Demon Slayer empty boxes in there, it kind of makes sense to just throw those in there as well. So the last thing left to do on this shelf is just dust it off a little bit and we should be good to go. So this is what it kind of looks like right now. I might have to rework this just because of these thicker like cases with the PSA and like the hard stacks, for example, it doesn't leave enough space for another pop, just ever so slightly, which is annoying because I already put Doflamingo, excuse me, up top there, but it just wasn't enough. So I need to find a place for this Luffy so these can kind of sit a little more flush. But that is a problem for another day. Let's keep going with the other shelf. So it's actually been a while since I've taken these Hikari Spider-Man figures out of box. They definitely look really freaking neat. So I think this is supposed to match like Iron Spider's colors, I guess. As far as this one, I'm not really sure for the blue, but still, they're really nice. And to get them off that shelf, I just put them out of box right here in front of the other Spider-Man figures. And the Spider-Man box will just go in storage like the rest. I do need to find a place for these little FNAF Biddy Pops. The only thing that I don't like about Biddy Pops is this. If you turn them ever so slightly, they start falling out. I do feel they should have put some kind of locking mechanism or maybe like a front sliding like piece to where it would hold them all in, because how they have it loose like this is just really weird. All right, so I won't lie. I knew it was going to kind of be bad up here just because I don't really come up here too often, but yeah, that's thick dust. Same over here. Wow. Oh, sorry, Spider-Man. Yeah, that's kind of dirty. Voila, though, they are both clean now. By the way, guys, never set pops on the floor behind you when you're up on a step stool. I kind of just stepped on this. Ugh. So this is kind of what I came up right now. We have the X-23 statue, Squirrel's Iron Man cover. Then we have the little Hikari figures, excuse me, 2 Spider-Man statues, and my Eminem and Spider-Man comic. Also, if anybody has any suggestions on how to display comics best, let me know in the comments below. So I've had a lot of people asking to see the cats in the videos. So here is Yuffie. She's usually with me when I'm doing these videos, just kind of walking along the floor, biting stuff, eating stuff, as she should not be, but say hello. Here, come here, say hello. Okay, I don't know, she's a little crazy right now running around with her sister. Look, say hello. There you go. I hate wearing black shirts around her. They always get dirty with her fur. But yeah, all right, we gotta continue the video. This is peak content though. So I suppose we're keeping the video game theme running over here with Sweet Tooth. So now I do have Lilith from Diablo 4. Yuffie, stop licking my toes. My gosh. But yeah, guys, now I need to find something else to put right there to fill that space. I suppose the grail of the set will work right now. Now, as far as this space right now, I don't think I have too much to put here other than this moment. I don't know when that got dirty. Oh no, oh, it came off. Never mind. That's good. But yeah, I don't know if I still need this thing, to be honest. It's so cool and I love Home Alone, but this thing is so big. It's just like, do I keep it? I don't know. Genuinely, guys, I don't think I've ever had a cat this attached to me before. She literally wants to do everything with me. Where are you going out of your way? Look at the camera. Look at the camera. There you go. But yeah, she's just watching me and chilling. If you want an update, she grabbed the little plushie a friend gave to me and is walking off with it. She's like a dog. Okay, so down here, this is what it's going to look like for the time being. I might change it eventually again, or until I get more U2s, maybe I'll make an official display. But I decided to put the U2s and some of the plushies that I do have. I'm not the biggest plushie fan, however, these were ones given to me by friends and family, so yeah. Well, this one I actually bought on a trip with my mom, so that's why I kept it. This was given to me by my sister, and this was given to me by a friend recently. As far as this big moment, I think I'm going to just get rid of it personally just because it just takes up way too much space. I think one of the main purposes of me doing this in today's video was because the shelves that I buy are really great. They hold a lot of pops. Ever since I kind of switched to the out-of-box display, it's definitely made it a little harder to store everything, but at the same time, it makes for a really awesome display. However, my shelves I get from Walmart. They're called Walmart Mainstays, that's the brand, and they're 71-inch bookshelves. But they're usually out of stock, like all the time. Sometimes I get lucky to find them in stores, but I can't order anymore. So I've just been kind of stuck with the shelves I have right now. And that's why you guys have been seeing so many videos of me kind of just rearranging stuff and like figuring out new ideas of where I want to put stuff, is because I'm doing the best I can with what I have, unless I switch to a different bookshelf, because I cannot find these ones right now. The only way I'll be able to find them is if I go into a bunch of different Walmarts and see if they randomly have them on shelves. Literally, it's like that. So we might be switching to the Billy bookcases from IKEA eventually. That's one Bailey got recently. She seems to really like it. Only problem is they're $100 each versus these being $35 each, so it's significantly more expensive. But that's also a project for another day if we decide to switch up the collection entirely. I'll let you guys know in the future. With that though, we are done with today's video. The collection definitely looks much neater, especially on this side. It's been bugging me for weeks, and I'm glad I finally took the time for that. As a reminder to you guys, take the time, adjust your collections, dust them, fix them up. It'll make you all the more happier, I promise. Clean up that collection room, make it look sparkly clean again. I do want to thank you so much for watching this video, and if it was enjoyable, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. I am going to end off the video by saying a big shout out to all the wonderful Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And lastly, make sure you follow me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page, so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.